you on this beat? You on this beat? Deuce on beat.
Welcome to the world today, the small city, big dreams, and today we're at 5th Quarter Barbershop. Today we got Meet You, 5th Quarter Barbershop. How did you come up with the name 5th Quarter Barbershop?
I wanted to start with 5 because that's gonna be my 5th shop. Then I was like thinking, throughout the city, I was like, dang, ain't nobody got no sport thing. So I came with at first I hit with overtime, then I was like, nah, I gotta go live. And then I hit with 5th Quarter. Now here we are, 350 North Broad. Come in anytime we open, 9, 6, but stay later, might open early.
24 hours.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got multiple things to shop. You can come get from the shop, man. Like everything, whatever. Hair, dye, arch, eyebrows, lashes, whatever. We got.
We'll start doing man weaves. So if you bald head, we're gonna put some waves in here.
We're gonna be doing man weaves. So man units, however way y'all want to explain it, or however way y'all want to say it, we will be doing man units. So coming to 350 North Broad Street. We trying to do everything. We doing eyebrow arches, we doing color, we doing dreads, we doing enhancements with the fiber, we doing everything. So you gonna get exclusive cuts right here at 5th Quarter Barbershop.
It made me get, you know what I'm saying, put me in this situation here. I done growed up working KFC, McDonald's. Man, I had all the fast food jobs. But then when I quit, when I go home, I would make more money in the garage than I was on a check from them. I was like, man, let me go see about going to barber school. And there we go again. There go white. You get to go to white. No, I ain't graduate. I ain't have no GED. That man said, when can you start? I said, when you need the money. I was up there the next day and to the day. Here we go, baby. Right?
You couldn't afford it?
You couldn't afford it. Everywhere. I used to say, everywhere.
I used to do the same thing,
anywhere. I walk through the hood, my boy, man. Yeah, put the whole hood on lock. And everybody like, you need to get in the shop. And once you get in the shop, they want to complain. Like, your price is low, I done paid my dues. I shit my blood, sweat, and tears. So you support the hustle and don't come. It ain't gonna stop.
You still shed tears.
No matter who chair you sit in, whoever is available, trust me, you gonna get a good, fresh cut. You know what I'm saying? What we try to put out there is professionalism as far as with the young barbers that's in here right now.
Yeah.
And everything. So we just trying to pass it down to them. I've been doing this 17 years. So, there's a lot to offer. We still learning. We've been in the business a long time, but barbering is still a learning process. So you never learn everything in barbering. So
we don't take you back, we bring you back.
I'm P.I., a.k.a. Ray, rookie of the year, in the game, especially by the year. I specialize in number filters. No filters.
Yeah, y'all better stop using them filters, boy.
Get in rotation, come see me.
Mentoring to these little kids, man. We ain't just no barbers, man. We out here trying to teach them how to do the right thing, how to be men. We good with haircuts, but we teaching these kids. We trying to show them that they can do more than sell drugs and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
we ain't gotta go into details, but
just being raised by their mama, man.
Right. Because there's more women bringing their sons in here than the men.
I didn't come what I said. At my 25 years, this is my first real job.
I was in the streets a lot, doing bad, doing a lot of stuff. By the time I figured out I wanted to change, I get all the karma and all that from the stuff I did in the past, caught up with it. So I just didn't put it down. I've been through a situation. I picked it back up, started working on it, and it came out better for me. I guess that was a better choice.
Oh yeah, and this bag is on the fade we talking about.
Bag on the
bag on the bag.
Tell them what this is.
95 bull, man. If you don't look good, I don't look good, then we don't look good. You know what I'm saying? You can see the inner shit in here.
Right.
Don't talk about who the best when you come in, because everybody gonna the best and we're gonna look at you crazy.
Today we're with Daryl Evans, the owner of the DIP Snack Shack, one of the hottest food joints in the city of Mobile. And today, we hungry.
Daryl Evans with the DIP Snack Shack. Been in business since October 2nd, 2016. The favorite to the public is the Shack Burger. I sell that the most. It's 2 pieces of meat, 2 pieces of cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, ketchup, mayo, and mustard. Also, I have the nacho fries that comes with a bed of fries, nacho cheese, chicken, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, sour cream. I also have steak or chicken salad, has spring mix, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, onions, croutons, cucumbers, and eggs. Fajita fries, which has a bed of fries, nacho cheese, chicken or steak, and sauteed onions and peppers. If you're in Mobile, Alabama, and on the Dolphin Island Parkway area, come check me out at 3303 Dolphin Island Parkway, next to Dodge Barbershop and Salon 34, in the same parking lot as Bay Furniture. I'm open from 11 to 7, Monday through Friday, Saturday, 11 to 3.
There you have it. Today we have none other than the world-renowned, the great Dwight Ladd of Ladd Photography, founder of Ladd Photography. And today we're trying to find out, what does Dwight Ladd have to offer and what does he bring to the table that other photographers across the United States don't have?
I took a leap of faith and I walked off my job back in 2013, actually April of 2013. You know, a lot of people told me I was crazy, you know, from leaving a job, you know, with insurance benefits and that nature. And I walked off. Now, the crazy thing about it is I walked off the job, and like maybe a few months after walking off the job, a couple of my weddings, like within 1 month, I had a situation where 2 weddings got canceled, and like then the engine in my wife's BMW went out. And so you talk about 2 brides that was supposed to pretty much generate like $7 grand that didn't come in, and then an engine that blew that was $3 grand. So it's like a $10,000 loss just like that. And so immediately I was like pretty much in a pit, you know, like in just a real bad place, you know, financially, because I didn't have any income coming in from teaching because I left the school system. The next, I got down, like literally I got down to my last $3. And like the next day somebody called me and booked a wedding, you know, and then like after that, a few days after that, somebody booked me, you know. But I've never been back in that position, but it taught me that you gotta be willing to get down to nothing, you know, in order to gain. And if you're willing to get down to nothing and you can deal with getting down to nothing, then, you know, a lot of great things can come out of it. But you guys gotta be willing to sacrifice, you know, so, and have enough faith, you know, to know that, you know, better things are coming. So the thing photography has allowed me to do is go beyond Mobile. You know, I've been fortunate to go to Canada, you know, California, Texas, like pretty much all over the U.S., you know, with the gift of photography. And it's been a blessing because I get to travel and do the things that I'm passionate about. So, you know, it don't feel like work. You know, teachers don't make a lot of money. It's no secret, you know. So I was able to go from, you know, teaching to like literally quadrupling what I make teaching doing photography. Okay, I'm taking a leap of faith. If it doesn't work, it's not like I'm walking away from a $300,000 a year job thing. And when I did it, I just knew I wanted to be different. You know, I was looking at other photographers and what they were doing, not just locally. I was looking at photographers in Atlanta. I was looking at photographers in LA, and I was pretty much setting benchmarks for myself. You know, looking at photographers that were on this level, and I knew, okay, when I get to that level, then I need to set another benchmark and go to another level. So that's what I started doing, and by doing it and looking at other photographers, I was able to kind of develop my own signature and my own style, you know. Like started off looking at other people, kind of copying what they were doing, and then once I kind of got the niche for it, I kind of developed my own thing. So my biggest thing is contrast. Like if you look at any of my work, you'll notice that when I shoot brides, I'm going to put brides in the most unlikely places because I focus on contrast. Like that's my biggest staple in photography. One of the biggest photos that got me on the map here locally was putting a bride on Cochran Bridge. We got a cop that's a friend of mine. We shut down traffic for about 10 minutes, and we had her on the Cochran Bridge, and like literally. So the biggest compliment about doing that type of work is people were thinking it was Photoshop, and that was the biggest compliment to me when people thought the work was so unbelievable that it was fake. You know, that was a big compliment. You know, we've put brides out in the middle of Dolphin Island on branches by using ladders and rain boots to get to the branch. You know, we put brides in trees. We've stuck brides in alleys, tunnels. You know, so we're gonna, whatever it takes. You know, we're gonna push the envelope, and that's why brides come to us, because like they want to be different. You know, they don't want to be traditional. They want an experience.
In small cities, not only businesses have big dreams, we also have great music and local artists that have big dreams. And with that being said, we'd like to represent and present to you none other than the world-renowned Spank Lee.
Remember them L's, remember I fell, but I kept it going, now I give them hell. Remember she dissed me, now I'm knowing she missed me. She out in the feelings, so I keep my distance. Codeine I mix, or four in the mist. I double my cup, and we get a kiss. The money to miss, the bad secure. I'm ballin' for real, ain't fuck what you heard. Hey, did what I know, I got the bag for the low. I can pull up at the door, you making a profit. Don't you go broke on them hoes, don't you go broke on them clothes. Look out for your niggas, they be the ones who will kill it. They be the ones who will steal it. She want a dealer, she want a nigga who getting it. I need a bitch that go get it, working the digit, moving the grams on ground. I run out pound the sound, she all on my business. Writing my hoes on Twitter, keep the bitch out like she Pam. Truck going ham, that what you call consistent. I'm trying to switch on my living, I want to rape. I can see me in the Bentley, I'm coming down with no ceiling.
Hold up, flex up on them nigga lit. Yeah, flex up on them nigga lit. Hold up, flex up on them nigga lit. Yeah, flex up on them nigga lit. Yeah, flex up on them nigga lit. Hold up, flex up on them nigga lit. Yeah, flex up on them nigga lit.
bust down. We doubled up now, so don't try to come around. I'm walking on blood now, codeine in my bloodline. This shit in my DNA. I jump a brick a day. She got my purse off the extra. Told that little horse no pressure. I used to pray for a blessing, not knowing that I am the blessing. Hey, this season fell in my hands. I dump it off on my mans. He gon' go do what he do, and he gon' come back with some bands. Don't look at me like I'm the man. I never wanted attention, but if you gon' mix in the hardest, I am the one you should mention. No, I'm not selling my soul, just to say that I went gold. I do this shit independent. I'm making every penny. I like to step in Balenci's. I put a thought in your Fendi. I'm in the club with the Sammy. You see the clip through the skinnies. I don't wanna smoke with you niggas. I'm really having the cooks. I'm really having it life. This shit is more than look. Hold up, flex up on them niggas, yeah. Flex up on them niggas, yeah. Hold up, flex up on them niggas, yeah. Flex up on them niggas, yeah.